Welcome to 4K Films Canada. I am Corey, and in today's video we are going to go through my entire DVD collection. Now, I don't have very many. I have maybe 18 or 19 titles here. Last summer I did a big... Last summer I sold them all off to raise money for upgrades and just for other 4Ks and I wanted in my collection. So I have about 19 left. Shouldn't be too long of a video. If I still had all my DVDs in my collection, I probably wouldn't be doing this video just because it'd probably take too long and be a lot of DVDs to go through, and I don't want to focus too much on DVDs in my collection. But since I only have a small number, I will go through them. I'll start there for my full collection series I'm doing. I will be doing my Blu-ray and 4K videos to come, so stay tuned for those. But I am dreading them a little bit, so I'm not sure exact scheduling wise when they will come out. But keep an eye out for that. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into my complete DVD collection. To start us off, I actually have one VHS, and if you see my last video, you already know what that is. It's a copy of Jurassic Park, my top 5 favorite movie of all time, one of them. It's so hard to pin down in your top 5, but this is definitely in there for sure, 100%. I absolutely love this movie, and I had to pick up this VHS for a nice display piece. So the first DVD, I had them all organized by studios alphabetically. So the first studio is Ford Digital Media, and that is a copy of Dune Drifter. This does not have a Blu-ray or 4K release in North America. It does have a German Blu-ray release, but for $5 I found this at Walmart. I decided to pick it up, and I do like the artwork on it. It kind of intrigued me to check it out. It is definitely cheesy, definitely low budget, but it is actually still quite enjoyable. So if you get a chance, check it out if you have nothing better to watch. I think it's on TV for free as well. So that is that title. The next one is 20th Century Fox. Only one title for them, and that is a copy of Robin Hood Men in Tights. This does have a Blu-ray release. I do plan to upgrade this one. I do love this movie very much, but it's just trying to find it for the right price, and I didn't want to sell this one off until I had the Blu-ray first, because I do like this movie and I do like watching it. But yeah, this one I got for my birthday one year, very long time ago, but I do enjoy that movie still. The next one is from Alliance, and that is a copy of Pulp Fiction Collector's Edition. It has this beautiful set, all these special features on it. Beautiful collector set, digibook, or slip box, sorry. And it folds out, 2 discs on DVD, has the menu, amazing artwork everywhere. I just really love this set. But yeah, beautiful set. Got this at Goodwill, bought it mostly just because the menu. I'll show you that quick as well, might as well. So it has the whole menu on there. It has like hamburgers, sandwiches, salads, side orders, hot sandwiches, complete dinners, beverages. Has the $5 milkshake in the dessert section. Or no, sorry, the fountain drinks, $5 milkshake, and the desserts. So I bought that just because of the menu. But yeah, I love this movie. This is my actual favorite movie of all time. So I had to pick this up at Goodwill for $3, I believe it was. $2 maybe. The next one is from Asylum, sorry. And that is Almighty Thor. This has a Blu-ray as well. And the only reason I do have this in the collection is because my brother bought it for me for Christmas one year as a joke, because I started out my collection heavily collecting Marvel and MCU movies. So he bought this as a joke because Thor is also a Marvel character, and I just keep it for that reason. It's not a very good movie. I would not recommend that one if you have not seen it, so don't worry, you're not missing anything. So this next one is from Green Apple Entertainment, and this actually has a bonus movie on it as well, and it's Alien Shark with Mysterious Island. This is a Walmart exclusive DVD. This does not have a Blu-ray or 4K release, and I bought it in one of my US trips last year. I love shark movies, no matter how cheesy they are, so I had to pick this up. And I haven't checked it out yet, but maybe this week, or this year, for Shark Week, I will. Next one is Lionsgate, and Lionsgate really needs to release a steelbook, 4K steelbook of this, and just an HD copy, to be fair. And that is Uncovered. This movie is absolutely amazing. I love it very much. Like I said in my DVD video, if you have seen that, the performances are hit and miss, but the story and the twist are very good and incredible. Definitely recommend this if you get a chance to watch this one. The next one, I'm actually very excited to show this one off. I just got it in Monday this week. I'm recording this on Thursday, so a couple days ago. Checked it out instantly. It has a copy of 4 Rooms. I finally found it on DVD. Does not have a Blu-ray in North America or 4K, but hopefully that will change soon. I absolutely had to buy this. Finally found it for a good price. It's been forever since I've seen it. Watched it. Loved it. I absolutely love this movie. It's a perfect comedy in my opinion. Absolutely amazing. The next one is a Paramount title, and that is Iron Man. I have this beautiful artwork on it. The suit goes on the back, and then the suit on the front as well. I got this for my birthday back in 2008, when I was 10 years old. I still think this is my favorite superhero movie of all time. It's absolutely perfect in my opinion. I love it very, very much. My next one is also Paramount, and to be honest, I'm not sure why I still have the DVD of this, but that is Iron Man 2. I do actually like this movie as well. I do enjoy it for what it is. Definitely not as good as the first one, but to be honest, I still enjoy it. I don't know why I have the DVD of it though, to be honest, but I still do. That's in my collection. So the next one is a Touchstone, and that is Splash. This is one of my favorite 80s comedies movies. I love it very much. I had the DVD just because they censored it on Disney Plus, and that Blu-ray is way too expensive from Australia. It's $140 to get it in Canada on eBay, so I'm not paying that much for a Blu-ray. You know, this is one of my favorite movies. Please, Disney, release this on Blu-ray in North America, or even a 4K. You know, I always take 4Ks, but at least the Blu-ray in North America would be amazing. Uncensored, of course. The next one is also a Touchstone, and that is a copy of Wild Hogs. This film I enjoy it for what it is. It still makes me laugh a couple times. I've watched it again pretty recently, back in November, I believe. November, maybe December. It still had a couple laughs that made me, so for that I respect it. Nothing special, too fancy, but it's enjoyable. This does have a Blu-ray though, and I do eventually upgrade this, but it's not top priority. Next one is a TriStar, and I actually have 2 copies of it, and that is Bugsy. I absolutely love this movie. One of my favorite gangster dramas movies of all time. It's about the legendary gangster mobster Bugsy, who helped start Las Vegas to what it is today, the first major casino, the Flamingo. I have the standard 1999 release on DVD, and then the 2006 extended cut. I love this movie. I really hope this gets a Columbia Classics 4K eventually. It deserves it, and it would be amazing because it does have 10 nominations for Academy Awards in 1991, and come on, maybe only won 2 of the 10. It still deserves to be in the Columbia Classic set. It's still a classic movie. Now I get into my Universal DVDs. The first one is The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston and Vince I absolutely love Jennifer. She's one of my favorite actresses in this movie. You know, I really enjoyed this movie, I'm not gonna lie. Has some great emotional moments in it, and I really enjoyed it. I love this movie, and I saw the DVD. There's a Blu-ray as well, but it's not the full screen. I like the full screen version of this movie for whatever reason. And yeah, I do want to get the Blu-ray maybe eventually though. The next one on my list is The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, and this is actually an HD DVD. I bought this just for nostalgic sakes. I can't play an HD DVD, but it is double-sided. So one side is an HD, one side is a regular DVD. So I can't play the DVD side. But I bought it just because I never really seen HD DVDs when I was a kid growing up. Back in the small town I lived in, I saw Blu-rays, but not very many HD DVDs. So I bought it just to have one in my collection. And I love Fast and Furious as well, so it's a win-win. My last Universal title is Monsoon Wedding, and this is a Bollywood movie. This actually does have a Criterion Blu-ray, but I picked this up maybe 2 weeks ago. It's in my first video that I showed off. If I like it, I'll get that Criterion Blu-ray, but for $2 for this DVD to check it out, can't say no. I love Bollywood movies, so when you find it on physical media, I gotta pick it up. My last four are all Warner Brothers. The first one is Cop Out. This movie has not aged the best for me. It does have a Blu-ray, but I probably will upgrade eventually because I do want all HD, but it's not top priority. I didn't enjoy this movie very much the last time I watched it. It doesn't age the best. Tracy Morgan tries a little bit too hard to be funny. Bruce Willis doesn't seem to give his best performance. So it's just a mediocre movie, but it does have a Blu-ray. But I do love my Blockbuster case. You know, the lock in it, Blockbuster logo. So I bought this when they're closing in Canada. They had a big sale, so I bought this back then. When I was a kid, I loved it though. When I bought it, I loved the movie, but not anymore. My next one, The Dukes of Hazzard. I just recently rewatched this on the weekend. They're okay. You know, they are what they are. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. I know I've seen them many times before, but I always forget them. For whatever, they're pretty forgettable movies, so I do like checking them out every once in a while just because it's like rewatching them for the first time again. But yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. Nothing too special, nothing too great. The next one is a Warner Archive, and that is Steel. It's a DC superhero movie, and part of my DC collection. That's the only reason I have it in my collection. But I do love it, actually, or I did enjoy it when I watched it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but I did enjoy it when I watched it. It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's definitely not great either. The last one here is a 4-pack of the Survival Collection. Twister, Perfect Storm, Poseidon, and Outbreak. I rewatched all these on the weekend as well, I believe. All of them need 4Ks. I love every single one of these movies in it. Poseidon's definitely the worst. Twister's, honestly, Outbreak, I like Outbreak a little bit more than Twister, I'm not gonna lie. But these are neck and neck. This one's really good as well, almost on the same level. So I would say Outbreak, Twister, Perfect Storm, and then Poseidon's a bit lower. But I love them all 4K, all Dolby Atmos, all Dolby Vision. Give it to us, please. It'd be amazing. But we reached the end of my DVD collection. That is it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos. I have my Blu-ray and my 4K collections planned, and those will probably be coming in the next few weeks if I can get my ass in gear. So stay tuned and have a great night.